Nebulous, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of contact are we talking about? Well, coming in contact with somebody's saliva, or how else can I say? Or somehow fecal matter or something like that. Well, you can have casual contact like that, with all due respect, and I'm not in any way trying to be provocative. You use a public restroom at an airport or a train station or in an office building. That's casual contact. Right? Or somebody sneezes and they don't wash their hand, and then they go on the grocery cart in the grocery store, and then you go there and you put your hand on there and then you rub your nose or whatever you do. That's casual contact, isn't it? These people are lying. They're putting out comments. They're talking in generalities. Now, I pointed this out from day one. They don't want to secure the border because they don't want to secure the border. Because politically, they are fundamentally transforming America. And they're not going to let a little thing like Ebola get in the way of it, or tuberculosis, or 1,000 other diseases and illnesses. They're on a mission. They're on a mission to overwhelm our society, overwhelm our political system, and put an end to it. And replace it with their form of tyranny, which they sell as utopia. It's what it's all about. There is no way they're going to secure this border. But what's interesting for you to see, even though you knew it, is the full extent to which the media defends this irrational position. They're completely in the tank. Their doctors on TV are in the tank. Their doctors in the government are in the tank. The anchors, the hosts, the commentators, the guests, completely in the tank for the Obama left-wing agenda. This is how dangerous the left is. Whether it's Ebola, whether it's terrorism, whether it's mass murdering drug cartel criminals, they will not secure the border. No matter how much misery it causes. Because they have an agenda. And in this way, they're no different than the other tyrants, pushing their agenda no matter how much misery they spread. Because the people leading this charge don't suffer from what they do. Increased prices don't mean anything to them. Increased debt doesn't mean anything to them. They don't live on the border. They don't have to live among the quote-unquote people, so it doesn't mean anything to them. Their children don't have to go to these schools on the border and other schools where illegal aliens are there and you don't know if they have TB or whatever the situation is. That doesn't matter to them. They can impose a school lunch program that is outrageous, but they don't send their kids to public schools, so they're unaffected. They probably shove their faces with M&Ms and all the rest of it. But I wanted to play these three because you have the spokes idiot for the White House who cannot explain why the media can't even get access to a photo shoot where Obama is hugging the first nurse who had Ebola, because they are protecting him, because they do not want him to be questioned about this. The president. Then you have a media doctor held out as an expert. He's the ABC News chief, health and medical editor on Good Morning America, who's talking gibberish, who sounds like a moron, because he is defending an indefensible position having nothing to do with medicine. And then you have the pathetic Bill DeCamio, mayor of the largest city in the nation, spreading lies, using generalities that he doesn't even know. This is the nature of leadership in America today. I'll be right back.